1111 Life here, and this is Living That Park Life. So today I got off work and I need a little caffeine boost, so I decided to head to my neighborhood Vietnamese bakery. And places like these, if you are, I want to say, a typical, more sheltered American who just eats regular American food, might seem really intimidating. I understand that. I used to just drive by and not even think about it. Now I'm learning to become all about that. So, what did I get? Well, let's start off with I got my caffeine boost. It's Vietnamese coffee. And myself, as a former barista, I'll try to describe it in layman terms. It's got a nice bold kick to it. It is sweet. It is rich. A little bit creamy from the sweetened condensed milk, but in general, it's bold. It bites, but it's got a little bit of balance to it with the sweetness and the creaminess. And what did I get to eat with that? This guy. Only $1.10. This is what they call like a little cream cake. And it's basically like an angel food sponge cake with a really small, thin layer of like a frosting cream inside. And it smells like angel food cake. It smells delicious. And I'm going to have a bite. That is amazing. It's very delicate. It does melt in the mouth. And you know what? It doesn't need that much frosting because however they make the cake is very creamy on its own. Hence cream cake. And it's not too sweet. And the whole thing altogether isn't too sweet. So it's quite delicious. So I'm here at a neighborhood park. It's actually a nature center with a bunch of trails. And I like to come here places like this several times a week because being out in nature like this in the outdoors it's meditative. It connects me more to nature, which we are inherently a part of, and helps me connect more to God, source that we are. And if you listen closely, you don't hear much at all. I can hear cars on the roads in the distance. Sometimes I might hear a train blowing the whistle in the distance. I'll hear leaves falling because it's fall, and I'll hear the squirrels, but really not much else. Now, sometimes I might come here because I've got some things in my mind, and it'll help me hear those thoughts better. But really, I like to come here because if I really let myself be, I can clear all these thoughts and just be totally amazed at how easily you can be at one with this environment. So that's living the park life for this episode. I hope to do more episodes like this, and I encourage you, go out to your neighborhood park, surround yourself with trees, and do your best. Take time, just set aside, be still. Stop what you're doing, put down the phone, don't even talk to anyone, just be by yourself, be comfortable by yourself. I'm by myself right now. Now, is this something I would do with someone else? Absolutely. Of course. But to do it on my own and be totally at ease and comfortable with myself, that is something that I've learned to appreciate. And yeah, so that's it. Have a wonderful day. Thanks again.